I just want to briefly talk about something I've mentioned in other videos, but I don't really hear people saying much about it. And it's something that's so obvious that I'm surprised more people aren't saying it. But can you just imagine how the parents feel for the Idaho 4, especially knowing that Dylan and Bethany waited so long to do anything, that they had people come over to contaminate the crime scene and waited so many freaking hours before the police were contacted. And there's never going to be an excuse for that. I don't give a shit what anybody says. There will never be an excuse for that. But the thing that is the most bothersome is that who knows if any of them could have been saved. And I don't know why people aren't asking this. It was a vicious attack, but we don't exactly know, where the penetrations were. And we don't know if any of them could have survived. Just imagine if 911 was called immediately, because a lot of people have survived vicious attacks that did not seem survivable. I've seen many stories that it defies all laws that a person could have survived what happened to these people. So we just don't know. Can you imagine having that on your conscience? Can you imagine, the parents not knowing? I would be so angry if I was one of those parents. I would be beyond pissed, because we don't know how many of them could have been saved, if any. There is a chance, It's supposed to be a terrible crime scene, but there's always a chance that one of them could have been saved. So it's just a sad case in general. I just can't fathom it. Such young lives gone for nothing. And this also needs to be a teachable moment, because people need to really think about their safety. This is not back in the day when I was young, where you could leave your doors open, go from your neighbor's house, not worried about being kidnapped or raped or anything. People are much more crazy now. The internet has really ruined society. Morals are low, values, respect. People are just crazy nowadays. It's just not safe anymore. So you really got to think about the way you're living and safety. Don't let a bunch of strangers come in and out of your house, apartment, whatever. Keep your doors locked, have security cameras. Don't be drinking and drugging, especially underage. I'm not saying don't drink, have some fun. But if you're underage, don't be doing that crap. And drink responsibly, not to the point that you're passed out. Watch your drinks, make sure nobody's spiking anything. Have fun, but be safe. I mean, the amount of people going in and out of that house was crazy. And sometimes they weren't even there when parties were going on. Who does that? Got to be smart nowadays. Really got to be smart. There's just too much insane stuff happening. But anyway, I just wanted to say it's absolutely horrible that they did not call the police right away. There'll never be an excuse. The frozen in fear shit's bullshit, Stories have changed. We don't know what's true. We don't know what type of people they are. It will never be an excuse ever that would justify waiting that long to call police. And I really do hope that sticks with them, that they might have blood on their hands, that they were too stupid, that they didn't call the police and could have, we don't know, but could have saved at least one of them. We're not going to ever know that now, and I really hope that gets to their conscience, because it deserves to get to their conscience. They shouldn't have been in that situation, and for that part, it's sad that they had to experience such a trauma like that. But for you to not call police when you could have saved a life, that needs to stay on your conscience, and you need to pay for that. Anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, if you're triggered easily and you can't handle the truth, then don't watch my videos. But this channel is about speaking the freaking honest truth, whether you like it or not.